CMUEagles.com with Central Methodist head men's basketball coach Jeff Sherman as the team returns to the court on Monday evening against Morthland. Coach, your team's been off for a couple of weeks now. How was the break, and how happy are you to get your guys back on the court?
Well, obviously, a break is a nice time for everyone, players and coaches, and we probably had the longest break that we've had in probably about a decade. We had, I believe it was about 15 days of a break since our Benedictine game. And so the big concern is, and the challenge for us is once everybody returned, it was great to see everybody, but regaining that conditioning at the same level that as we were in the middle of December. But now it's a challenge of getting back into the games, and we finished up break as well as we could have ever finished. You know, 2 good road wins, one against the nationally ranked Benedictine team. So now we have to find a way to regain where we put ourselves in mid-December and be at that full strength here early January.
Morthland is a relative unknown for your squad and for Eagles fans. You'll face them twice this year, but not a team that comes on the schedule too often. Just what can you say about this team?
Yeah, this is a game that came late in the summer. We were approached by them. They were short games, but it's a challenge for us because they're a very hard team to find information on. They are 7-5 right now. They have beaten some very good NAIA teams. One of which, Lyon College, upset Columbia College, which had defeated us twice. They're a very good team on their home floor. So I think right now this first game being on our home floor is nice that we're not having to travel. But at the same time, they got good size. I mean, they're 6'7", 260, 265. They've got a good starting five. They're probably not nearly as deep as what we would be, and that's going to be our strength. But it's going to be a challenge just from the standpoint is that scouting is not as intense as it is with teams in our conference. So we're going into this unknown. I would assume they're in the same situation, though they can get a lot more information on us. But again, first game back, it's been 3.5 weeks. I think our guys are ready to play.
Without being able to scout this team so much, it seems like you have to focus more on your squad. What are some of the things that you stress with your players that they have to do execution-wise?
Well, there's no question. I think since we've been back from the 27th on, the whole focus has been mostly just on us. What we have to do to become a better team, individually what our players need to do to make themselves better, which ultimately makes us better. There's still a big concern for us, and it's going to be that way over the next few weeks, is without the services of John Palmer, who's been our starting point guard. So I've been very pleased with Cody Anderson and Greg Williams, our 2 backups, and they've done a nice job of leading our program. But everybody else is back at it full go. I think those first practices back, it was just all about conditioning. And obviously you get sore. You're not as happy about the way things are going, two-a-days, but we're through with that now. It's a big week for us. We have Morthland, then we have Culver Stockton and Avalos. So for our program, 3 games this week, it's a big week, and we need to start off the year right. It being a home game, we're most likely not going to have a lot of support. Student body's not here yet. So this is about us. You know, we're going to have to do this for ourselves. The players are pumped. They've been focused over this past week of 2-a-days, and we're the last team in our conference to play this year. So I think we're anxious to get up, toss the ball up, lace the shoes, and let's get started. But this is going to be a team that we just don't know much about, but I think for teams that for people that do come out and watch tonight, you're going to see us use everybody. We're going to play our entire team. We're going to rotate players in quickly, and we're just going to keep as much pressure on as we can and make this a game that's only going to make us better and prepared for Thursday.